Today in class we had a little problem with copying and pasting a table and keeping the format from the spreadsheet into the Word doc. So we tried this. We highlighted our table, we right-clicked to copy, we went to our doc, and we were in the data analysis section, which the first thing we want to put into that is a data table. That's our quantitative data. So if you right-click here and paste, notice all the formatting is messed up. You've got, this should have been centered over this. This was merged. Everything's messed up. So highlight that whole thing from above it to below it and delete it. Just right-click and cut that baby right out. So we'll go back. The first way to try to fix this is to just get this put into as a link into the document. So the way to do that is to do File, Publish to the Web. If you click Link, and you can click Entire Document, doesn't matter. There is a link that you can copy and paste. So if you highlight that, Control-C to copy, let's get out of there, go to your document, Control-V to paste, or right-click, just paste it in there. Oops, paste, and then hit space. That's your document. Paste it in there. So now, if I do click on that, I get this link. I can go in there. Voila. Oops, I have the wrong link in there. So I'm back from that little glitch. And what you do to see the spreadsheet, if you put this link into your spreadsheet, click on it. And if I were to see it, I would click on it and I could see your entire document. That is the first way to do it, and that is probably the simplest way to do it. And if you have a Mac, that is the only way I know for you to do that right now. The second way is a little bit more complicated, but for those of you with Windows machines, you should be able to do this. So I go back to my spreadsheet, and I'm actually going to take a picture of this and put a picture of this into my Word document. First thing I want to do is go and take the grid lines off so you don't see all these gray grid lines behind it and make it a nicer picture. And then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click I have two keys I have to press on my keyboard. One is the FN key in the very bottom left-hand side, and the other one is the PRT space SC in the top right-hand corner by your delete key. So I'm going to press the FN and then the PRT. And what's happened now is that has stored a copy of this page into my clipboard. I'm going to go to find my paint, select the start button down here, come up my paint application. I'm going to click that open and hit the paste button. Notice I have a copy of what that screen was. I printed a screen picture. So I'm going to hit my select button, and I'm going to come here and I'm going to copy this right there. I'm going to select it first, and then I hit Control-C to copy, or I can hit copy right up there. I'm going to go back to my Word document, which is right here. And instead of putting that link in there, which some of you may have to do, I'm going to right-click and paste this right in there. Let's paste it in there. I like to center it, and there you have it. I notice I have a little selection from the spreadsheet that was up here. I would just move my cursor over there and select that, and that way you wouldn't have that. So those are two ways to get a very nice looking table into your document. So thanks for listening.